You never really learn much from hearing yourself speak. Don't settle for what life gives you, make life better and build something. Love yourself first and everything else falls into line. Don't give it 5 minutes if you're not going to give it 5 years. Every day is not a success. Every year is not a success. You have to celebrate the good. Success is most often achieved by those who don't know that failure is inevitable. I refuse to accept other people's ideas of happiness for me. As if there's a one-size-fits-all standard for happiness. Life is being on the wire, everything else is just waiting. Life is inherently risky. There is only one big risk you should avoid at all costs. And that is the risk of doing nothing. It is impossible to live without failing at something, unless you live so cautiously that you might as well not have lived at all, in which case you have failed by default. When you take risks, you learn that there will be times when you succeed and there will be times when you fail, and both are equally important. Life imposes things on you that you can't control, but you still have the choice of how you're going to live through this. Stick around. Don't lose your heart, just keep going, keep at it. I'd rather be called a boy and play with paper airplanes than being called a man and play with a girl's heart. I don't like to share my personal life. It wouldn't be personal if I shared it. The image is one thing and the human being is another. It's very hard to live up to an image, put it that way. I've always been famous, it's just no one knew it yet. Any actress who appears in public without being well-groomed is digging her own grave. Fame is not the glory. Virtue is the goal, and fame only a messenger, to bring more to the fold. Your imperfections make you beautiful, they make you who you are. So just be yourself, love yourself for who you are, and just keep going. No matter how talented you are, not everybody is going to like you. But that's life. Just stay strong. Don't feel stupid if you don't like what everyone else pretends to love. If you can do what you do best and be happy, you are further along in life than most people. Ignore the naysayers. Really, the only option is head down and focus on the job. I've learned it's important not to limit yourself. You can do whatever you really love to do, no matter what it is. I can't think of any better representation of beauty than someone who is unafraid to be herself. I'm a big believer in accepting yourself and not really worrying about it. I don't do things for the response or the controversy. I just live my life.